Hello everyone, my name is Jake, and welcome back to another episode of Federal Focus. We're going to be going over what happened this week, and I gotta be honest with you, kind of a boring week, but we still are going to talk about it. So, let's first start off with Maine, where we all know what happened with the Grand Planner, and he dropped out, and that started a process. So, I believe this is a caucus for the Democrats to select the next nominee. And so, there was a couple people in it. Troy Jackson, Shaw were the main ones. They both were candidates for governor. And Troy Jackson ended up winning. He got a lot of the delegates. I think it was 300. He ended up getting a significant majority of them. I don't really know how it works, but I know for 100% certainty he will be the nominee because he won the most delegates by far. I gotta be honest with you, I wasn't very sure how it worked, but he will be the nominee. And in the general, there hasn't been that many polls against him for him. There's been 3 of them. Wedgwood's kind of not a very good pollster, I have to say. And this one was sponsored by Plattner, so I don't know if that's reliable. And this one was commissioned by a pro-Shaw group, which was the other Democratic candidate, and Susan Collins was winning. So we really have 0 good polls for this, because this is a Democrat internal, and this is an internal, and this is a bad pollster. So I honestly can't say how I think this race will go, because we just simply don't know at this time. But this will be the most competitive race, I think, in the Senate. Probably by far. And going up to some stuff which is happening right now, the World Cup Finals, it's currently going into extra time. So they ended up playing 90 minutes, a whole lot of nothing happened, except the Argentina goalkeeper is ridiculous apparently. He saved 10 goals, and Argentina had 1 shot on goal, so if Spain doesn't win this, it will be a catastrophe for either of them because they literally had 10 out of 11 shots on goal. So we're gonna just have to see what happens. This will end in the next hour because it's going to extra time, which is 60 minutes. If it doesn't end by then, they'll have penalty kicks, or extra time is actually 30 minutes. So yeah, we'll have to see. And something which is funny is England and France played a 3rd place game. It's very stupid. I don't know why they do that, but there ended up being 10 goals scored for some reason. I mean, I think it's just because the defense just decided to give up, but it's ridiculous. Why was there 10 goals scored? That never happens in soccer. Alright, this sounds like a baseball score. It's so ridiculous. So, yeah. And speaking of Grahams, this is a different Graham, but Darlene Graham, who is a sister of Lindsey Graham, ended up being appointed in her brother's place. Now, we don't know if she'll run in 2026, which is this year, for a full 6-year term. I honestly don't know. I know Trump endorsed her, but that doesn't really mean much because he didn't even say she was going to run. So, who really knows? If I was Thune, I'd probably want her not to run because, frankly, we know absolutely nothing about her. So, I mean, she could have any political views. We have 0 idea. So, we'll have to see. I imagine she's probably similar to her brother, but we really have no idea. And lastly, I know this is a short video, but Canada, come on. I know this is a real issue in Canada. I know probably a lot of people got very hurt. Maybe there's 4 deaths, but Canada, can we please stop the wildfires? It's ridiculous. Okay? I'm not trying to be insympathetic to the people who died, but listen, the air quality where I live was 220. It smelled like fire. Please figure it out for your sake and our own sake. It is horrible over here. It was like 2023 all over again. Trump literally threatened tariffs on them if they didn't stop it, which is very funny. But yeah, please stop. Because in 2023, I remember the summer nearly got canceled. It was that bad. I have a picture on my phone. I was looking outside, and it was completely orange. It didn't get quite to that level, but it was bad. So, lastly, Canada, please stop the wildfires. But this is going to be all for today. I know it's a short video, but new news on me. I am now employed, so, that's cool. Goodbye.